The mother is willing to turn her son in because of this. Watch.
I just want to let you know that you have been working. So at this point, with the police are getting involved.
Should more mothers do something like this?
I've already apologized to Ashley so many times. I can't believe that you have been doing this to her for so long and that she has been so scared to even tell anybody. But we're going to help her. So there's already been a warrant out. No. I took her up to the police station. I brought you out to eat so you can eat a good meal because you're not going to be eating good for a really, really long time.
Man, Mom, that's lame.
Your dad isn't here because he's so mad at you and he couldn't even be around you because he doesn't want to hurt you. The police are outside.
Why would you do that?
This is fake, right?
I mean,
I'm just wondering who's taping it.
Yeah, he is, right?
He's taping it.
What,
I don't think that this would have really gone down the way that it's going down.
She's saying that he put hands on her or something?
Yeah, I think that he put hands on his girlfriend and the girlfriend told his mom. And the mom called the police.
And took him out to eat for his last good meal for however long he'll be locked up.
Should more mothers do that? I think that more mothers should hold their sons accountable for sure.
I agree.
Should they be the one to call the cops? I don't know. I don't know. And I also feel like maybe they should leave it up to them to figure out their situation. Or actually, if she wants to encourage the girlfriend to do what's best for her, then leave her to make that step to do that, to call the police. If she feels like that's definitely what needs to be done. For her to be the one to do it, I don't know if I agree with that.
So my question is, why didn't she just call the police instead of telling his mother?
The drama, the video, the content.
She could be scared.
True.
I don't know why she didn't tell her own mama or her daddy. Maybe they're not there. So perhaps her parents aren't there, but like, I imagine you would tell your mom or your dad first before.
Well, I can tell if this video is true. And that's why I be saying, like, not all men are meant to be fathers because you can't be a man. Like, your dad is so mad that you were putting your hands on a girl that he didn't do anything about it, and he just rather the mom called the police. First of all, if I find out that any of my sons are putting their hands on a woman, I'm going to fuck him up. Then the police going to have to get them, right? And I think that there has to be a level of fear of the consequence from your father. It doesn't matter what age it is. And that's why they put all these different types of incentives. I don't want to change the subject, but I forgot there's a very wealthy woman. She was just going viral. And basically she said that if any of her kids have children out of wedlock, they lose their inheritance.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Ooh.
I forgot exactly who it was. But
I saw it. I didn't know she was a wealthy woman.
Yeah, well she has a lot to give, let's just say. But I just think there has to be consequences for your actions, no matter who you are, what age frame that you end up becoming. Especially if you're that young man. I'm assuming he's a young man. That young man's father. And I would be damned if that was just happening, and I would just be so mad I couldn't look at you. Like, that's crazy to me.
I actually read that differently. I read that, like, his dad is so upset, like, he would put his hands on him. And then...
But that's what I'm saying he should have did.
No. But what I'm saying is, that, like, think about it. If somebody put their hands on me, I'm like, okay, I'm going to tell my daddy. But then I'm thinking, what's going to happen next? My daddy goes to handle it. Then something happens. Or there's a gun involved, somebody dies, or my dad goes to jail. Like, I'm thinking... C, D, E, F, G, and so, and that's why when I was listening to her, it made it, to me, I understood that to mean the dad didn't want to, like,
escalate
like,
potentially be the
like
one
he was scared to what he might do to his son. That's what I,
might kill him.
When your parents be like, I'm too mad right now to whoop you. Like, my mom used to say that to me when I was a kid, like, I guess she had to calm down.
That's why my dad stopped beating us.
What? Because he was too mad.
Because he would be too scared that he was like gonna hurt us. Like we're just little girls.
Well, I guess that's different, right? You're also a girl.
Well, yeah, we're girls, but
I don't think and that's my thing. It really don't even matter how far I'm gonna go. I'm gonna fuck you up. It's gonna be an ass whooping. Because here's the problem, and I had a situation with the school. Authorities do not instill much fear in people. People are not scared to go to jail. People are not scared to go get locked up.
Who are these people?
I was about to say, because that's a fear of mine.
No, I'm not talking. But I'm not talking about somebody who's also obeying the law. This man is whooping a woman's ass, knowing
that people who just do dumb shit.
He's doing this shit, but he knows what the fuck comes with the consequence. If she goes to the cops, he knows that he could be locked up. But I believe the mom said that this has been happening or has happened numerous times. So he's knowingly doing this, knowing the consequence. So him going to jail, and if it's his first offense, it won't be long, first of all. He's going to come back home, and he's going to do it again, right? Within due time, unless if he's being provoked, right? But one good-ass whooping by your father should make you think twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it. I mean, I think you should be, to me, I look at, and it's going to sound crazy, for somebody who's getting in trouble constantly or risking getting in trouble constantly, they look at jail like suspension in school. You suspend me, cool, eventually I'm going to go back to school. Okay, if he gets locked up, cool, eventually he's going to come back home. And there's actually a lot of benefits that people seem to make happen in jail, whether they network with other criminals and become bigger criminals. Or sometimes I know one person said, I don't mind going to jail. He did a 10-year bid. He was like, by the time I came home, my credit was lit. Right?
Wow.
I guess a lot of his shit was like the timed out. He was able to get it off. And then, so there's like, they don't give a fuck, especially if I'm doing it like often. If I break the law once, then I'm somebody that might fear, prison or some type of authorities to be involved. But if I'm constantly doing it on a day-to-day basis or time-to-time basis, they need something more than just being sent to jail. I mean, he was crying, right? At the end of the video, he's like, why would you do that? But that's just, but once he gets in there and he gets, acclimated, he'll be all right. He'll be all right, bro. I know niggas that love jail. Like, this sounds crazy, but I swear to God, there's niggas that love jail. It's easier than being outside.
He's crying. That nigga scared.
Yeah, he's scared. But
he could be scared of going to jail, or he could be just feeling betrayed by his mother.
Well, I think
he said, "Why would maybe?"
I think that his father may not have shown up. I don't think his mother was really telling the whole truth. I just saying because I think his father may know that what happened between the girl and his son may not really be the truth. So she's been saying she put hands on him, but she could have been putting hands on the kid too. So he's probably like, I'm going to stay out of this because if I show up, then I'm going to take a side, and that side could be wrong either way.
And the mama just made her own story.
That, and if a woman comes up to another woman and says, oh, he's putting his hands on me, you're immediately going to be like, oh yeah? You're going to immediately take her side.
I was about to say, the parents actually should give him the benefit of the doubt and ask for his side of the story.
I'm definitely going to ask for that.
Not if they know their child.
I mean, know their child or not, tell me what happened before I'm just going to believe this girl.
Yeah, so that's why it made it look like it was just.
I mean, I guess it's
content to me.
I mean, to me, this is a lie.
Yeah,
I don't even believe it.
But. And she was putting that stuff in there with no fork.
First of all, I was literally looking at her take steak after steak. I was like, well, how much meat can that little
She was mad as
tortilla
fuck. That's why I thought it was real.
And she finally packed up the steak and then it got the shrimp.
That's the shit I be noticing.
It wasn't him because he done.
I'm not eating after you. Where your hands been?
I mean, it looked like it was her platter, so maybe it didn't matter.
And why are the cops waiting outside? Wouldn't the cops come in? They're going to wait for you to finish eating?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know how cops work, but I'll let him finish his meal.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely do shit like that.
Officer, I'm waiting until he has his last meal, and then we'll come out, and then you can arrest him. You think that's how it went down?
Sometimes it just be a scare tactic. They just be there and just, well, we're going to take you in, but they don't actually arrest him.
I don't know. Y'all remember? Well, I don't know. Y'all might not remember, but do you remember Scared Straight?
Yes.
Yeah.
What? Are you serious? I was on it.
What?
Y'all niggas just crazy, bro.
I've been waiting on you at the door.
Oh.
You a lie. You wasn't on no Scared Straight.
Okay. I was not on a television show, but they took me in that bitch. Like, they said, fuck the TV, nigga. We gonna bring you in for real. My grandfather was the correctional officer for Jamesburg Boys Home, which is the worst juvenile in the whole entire state. And them niggas brought me in there because I was acting fucking crazy. Like, nigga used to come into the house and fucking hit me with all types of pressure points. My body would just turn off. It was crazy, bro. It's the worst. It's the worst juvenile detention facility in the entire state.
I'm just trying to understand this. Meaning they gonna bust them out your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
First day. It's called Gladiator School.
So everybody's walking
Aaron
around
was
with no
like,
front
wait,
teeth.
were they
No, the ones that
did they
do
have
is-
pliers
the
at
ones
the
that
door?
do got it.
They got hands.
If you that bad,
You should be able to fight.
I assume you have hands.
Well,
So,
back then.
How's everybody coming in getting their teeth knocked out?
Nowadays, it's different, you know, because
Alan just be making shit up.
back then it was very, very, very bad back there. Like he lost a couple of his best friends were killed in there by 16, 15-year-olds. They were stabbed to death. Like this is it's
Shut
real.
that
there.
shit down.
Right.
No,
It still exists?
yeah, of course. Of course it exists. It's still the worst. It's still the main thing. If you get locked up and you make it out of there, you considered like that guy. Like
Jersey, everyone.
I'm just saying, not that guy like in terms of like the world, but
No
in the
thanks.
street life. Like
Jesus.
anyways, the answer to your question is no, I wasn't on the actual TV show. But did they bring me on fucking tours to Scared Straight? Yeah. Yes, the fuck they did.
Well, I don't know. I was scared of my mama growing up, so they didn't have to put me on no Scared Straight.
Oh, I wasn't. I done got beaten too many times. So the point was like, it don't hurt. I mean, I know it's temporary.
That's what I always hated about little boys. You can't beat them scared.